What's up guys, Vladi B is back with another video on why you should not give up on cryptocurrency, because this is still the future of money. Now let's be straight up. A lot of the cryptocurrency that you see out there, which is over 17,000 different tokens right now and coins, is going to be gone. They say 98 to 99% of that garbage is going to be gone. So what you have to be really careful with is investing into all those meme tokens, because in the end of the day, it's just a bunch of people out there who are trying to get your money by creating their shit and getting you to invest into it, and then it's a rug pull and they pull that money out and you're left with nothing. You need to invest into the right things, but I think it's really important that you do invest. People say you can invest into gold, into silver, into this, into that, real estate, all that kind of stuff. The stock market is just another vehicle, and I think it's a vehicle where you can be early on. Right now is still a good time. If you listen to smart people like Raoul Pal, like Robert Kiyosaki, you will know that even they are investing into cryptocurrency, but they're not investing into garbage. They're investing into things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other big projects like that that are actually backed up. For example, if you have a meme token that has no utility behind it, it's got no real technology behind it, is most likely going to be garbage and is going to disappear eventually. But if you are investing into Bitcoin, where you know this is like the standard now, and Ethereum, where so much stuff is already built on top of Ethereum, this is something that is going to go into the future, that is going to continue on. Just like the .com boom that was happening. The .com, there were all those companies, .com this, .com that didn't last, because everybody just wanted to jump on the wagon, and some people made a lot of money and some people lost a lot of money. This is a normal cycle of the economy, and it's gonna happen again here, and it has happened already before. Luna crashed, the stupid Squid Game thing crashed. Some people are just really big fans, and they decided that, you know, I want to invest in something I really love. But sometimes you have to take out the emotion. I would even say 100% of the time, you need to take away all emotion out of your investment. Let's say there is a brand that you absolutely love the idea behind that brand, like you love that product personally, but the company itself is not very stable. It doesn't have any specific business plan, it doesn't have any future potential, but you just love the sound of it for some reason, like the Squid Game, and you invest into that. And then it's gone. It's nobody's fault but yours for trusting that and investing your money into that, because you used your emotions, something you liked. You have to take the liking and loving and hating out of the equation and only leave research, cold-hearted research that shows exactly what the value of the company is, what the potential of the company is, and make your investment based on that. Same with cryptocurrency. Every time I buy a cryptocurrency, of course, I'm guilty of gambling too and buying into different meme tokens. But again, I invested a small amount of money that had a potential to explode. It's a gamble. It's like putting $100 in a slot machine. You have a potential to win $200-300, double, triple your money, quadruple your money, but you also have a higher chance of losing it all. So I took the gamble, lost it all, learned my lesson. Okay, I tried. Now I'm gonna stick with other things, but the things where I invest most of my money, I always do research. I read at least a little bit about what the company is about, what is the project behind it, what are they actually doing with this, where are they going in the future with this creation, with this project, and then I make my investment decision based on that and nothing else. And then when the market starts to crash, which is what is happening right now, the market is crashing, I'm not selling any of my positions because I've invested when it was higher. So if I sell right now, I'm going to lose it all. All the money that I'm losing right now is going to be gone forever. But I know that if I hold on to it, it's going to go back up eventually. There is no way. This is the future. You know it is the future. Everything is turning digital nowadays. We're not going to go backwards. It doesn't make sense to go backwards, right? Now that we've seen the Zoom meetings and how people can work remotely, more and more places and companies are opening up remotely because they can save so much money on the office rent, on all the utilities of the office, all those employees coming in and out of the office, you know, buying them coffee, supplies, cleaning stuff. It all goes out of the equation, and so many businesses can just run from home. You can set up a business remotely, virtual basically business, where people know what they're doing. You have a system set in place of making sure that everything is being monitored and controlled, but in the end of the day, everybody's working from home. my point here is that we are not going to go backwards. Now that we learned that this is the new way of doing things for many businesses, this is how many businesses are going to continue forward. A lot of things became virtual, and it showed that this is actually a better and more efficient way. You can take the physical person out of it, or the physical interaction with each other, and replace it with a virtual interaction, phone call, video call, any kind of call, right? People realize that, man, a lot of those things can be done from home. This is where we're going. And same thing with crypto. Crypto is not going to go anywhere. We're not going to go backwards because things are progressing, and progressing extremely super fast. Crypto is going to stay for the long term. You have to be careful what you invest into, because a lot of the cryptocurrencies, once all the regulations come into place, only certain players in the game will be able to continue, and others will be kicked out because they have nothing to show for it. They have no real project, no real utility. And in the end of the day, you don't want to invest into something like that anyways. So be careful with what you invest into. Some things have a huge potential, so that's why you have to do your research. And other things have a dead end, so you shouldn't invest into those. I'm not going to get into what to invest into and what not to invest in this video, although I did say that Bitcoin and Ethereum have really good future ahead of them, and a lot of people are still believing that Ethereum is going to surpass Bitcoin. So right now, if you can get it for around $1,000, I mean, it might still go down more. We're just in the beginning of the bear market. It's only been a month or so, and it might go on for a few months. Ethereum might drop to less than $1,000. It might drop to 500 and 400 and 300. Who knows? I remember specifically thinking, man, I wish I invested sooner when it was lower price. And this moment came again where the price is lower. Now I'm afraid to invest. Naturally, right? Because I already lost some money. But this is a good time to get in. I wish I took all that money before and invested into it now, but I didn't. So all I have left to do is, if I have more, invest more. But I'm gonna be smarter about it, and that's what I recommend you do as well. Thank you for watching. Hit the like for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and I will see you in another video.